Spring practice number 6 in the books for Nebraska. Hi, Sean Callahan with HuskerOnline.com. We talked with a few of the defensive coaches and defensive players here on Thursday morning. Let's start with defensive line coach Terrence Knighton, who's talked about just the overall transition, putting this scheme together.
Well, right now we're all learning. You know what I mean? And Coach Rue does a good job of keeping his coaches on their toes and the players as well. And we have a what's next mentality, and we just go out there and we're prepared for anything.
And another big part of that defensive scheme for Nebraska is on the back end. We caught up with Evan Cooper.
It's been fun, 11 defenders, all of them in different spots most of the game, most of the practice. Just trying to, seeing how it affects the offenses and identifying what they need to identify. And just having those guys fly around, it can be difficult to hang out with, to handle. So I kind of look for the same things every day, alignment, assignment, technique, effort, that kind of stuff. To me, the spring is about honing in on the things that you need to do specifically for your position. I don't get caught up much in the outcome, just trying to every day just trying to attack something and make sure that deliberate practice and getting better at something, 1%.
The numbers right now for Knighton are a little low, but he said there are some positives to that right now during the spring.
Depth is always good for D linemen. We like to rotate a lot. A few guys banged up right now, and we got some guys coming in the summer. But right now, I think it's good for a lot of guys. Our numbers are low. They're getting a lot of reps. Guys who usually don't get a lot of reps in the past. Ruquan Buckley, Herbig, those guys, Prince Will, the young guys, Cam Lenhart, those guys that just got here, Kai Wallen. It's good for those young guys to get a lot of reps. So right now, those guys are just focused on getting as many reps as they can, working on their technique and getting better to improve the group.
One of the guys that Knighton's going to look towards to lead that group is Nash Hutmacher.
Right now, I think the whole group is doing a good job. They're all buying into it. Nash is leading the way right now. He's doing a good job with leadership, taking ownership of the room. And, with Ty Robinson and Blaze out right now, he's taking that leadership role to the next level. So he's doing a good job of, hearing the message from Coach Rule, hearing the message from me, and applying it to the rest of the room.
Meanwhile, in the secondary, we caught up with a couple of the key players on the back end. Malcolm Hartzog's having a very strong spring.
I think I came up a lot being coachable, and my teammates pushing me every day. And I feel like they help me become a better player and a better person out the field and pushing my teammates.
Omar Brown was another guy that has kind of found a new home. He was originally a corner. He's now playing safety.
Yeah, it's been good. It's new. I like it. I think the 3 safety, the little thing with the rover, I like that a lot. It's different because the rover, he's like a linebacker as well. So I think we got a lot of guys that can play that position. I think we got like the guys that they did pick right there. I think it's perfect for them. I think, and also they could play safety as well. We all could really play that position. So we all learn the rover position. I love the defense this year. As a DB, you like when more DBs on the field. So
Nebraska added 11 transfers from the portal this offseason. One of the bigger name ones was MJ Sherman from Georgia. He's got a lot of versatility. He shared more of his story here following practice.
There's no concrete answer on why Nebraska, but I understood that Nebraska is a team that's fighting to make another impact on the college football world. And I feel like I have the skills and everything about me that can help this team do that, you know what I mean? So Coach Rule got a dream, I got a dream as well. So I always want to win games and have an impact on this team as much as the college football world.
And Knighton said that Sherman's a guy that can even play with his hand in the ground.
It's a lot of versatility, but at the same token, heavy head wears the crown. Ain't nothing too much that none of the jacks in that room can't handle. As I said in the previous question, just got to know your assignment, execute the assignment. As soon as you do that, just go ahead and be an athlete. So ain't not too much gears grinding up there.
And finally, we did talk to Omar Brown about one of his off-season videos that went viral. There's a video of Brown carrying offensive lineman Teddy Prohaska on his back. He talked about that more on Thursday.
Man, Teddy. Me and Teddy, I ain't gonna lie, me and Teddy, we were already close, but that right there just made us even closer, and we got class together, so, man, that's a big ass dude.
Was there any hesitation?
It wasn't. like when we was doing it, we actually it was like a team thing. So I was like looking at everybody matchups. I'm like, okay, who's gonna get Teddy? I'm just seeing like it's nobody to match him up with. I'm like, Teddy, I got you. I'm just gonna have to do it. Go ahead. So that's really just how it went down. Just that simple.
Were you okay afterward?
Yeah, I was okay. Obviously I was tired. Like, he big, so yeah.
Huskers are back on Saturday for their 7th practice of the spring. They're scheduled to scrimmage with the Huskers in Lincoln. I'm Sean Callahan for HuskerOnline.com.